Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. All right, fight freaks, we got Carli Judice versus Nicolle Carliari. Silence your phone and tell your neighbors not to knock unless their house is on fire, because we're diving into another spicy UFC scrap. This one's got volume, violence, and maybe a little bit of Brazilian chaos. Let's get into it. Carli Crispy Judice, coming in as a minus 250 favorite with a record of 4-2. Listen, when your nickname is Crispy, and you've got a 100% knockout rate, you better be frying something in there, and Carli Judice absolutely is. Last time out, I picked her to head kick Judice Dubin, and everyone looked at me like I'd picked a squirrel to beat a pit bull. But sure enough, bam, first round head kick KO. That wasn't just crispy, that was extra well done. Judice is a pure striker through and through. She's got that Muay Thai flow, solid boxing hands, and a combo game that ends with a foot in your face like she's trying to clean your sunglasses with it. Her strike volume is bananas. 11.18 significant strikes per minute. That's not a stat, that's an air raid siren. That's the kind of output where your corner's yelling move, and you're just trying to blink without getting jabbed. Her power is real, her cardio is solid, and she's got that dog in her, not a chihuahua either. We're talking rescue pit bull with scars type of dog. She's been in tough fights and kept pushing. Sure, her 2 losses were both split decisions, which tells me she's either in close wars or there's a judge out there with their scorecard upside down. Either way, she brings the action and she's willing to brawl if needed. Now, the concern, and it's legit, is her takedown defense. We saw that against Ernesta Karakide on Contender Series. She got taken down once, but was able to reverse position and get some control time of her own. But if you're a strong wrestler, that's the area to exploit. Now Crispy isn't clueless on the ground, she just prefers to stay upright and throw hands like she's shadowboxing in traffic. Nicolle Carliari coming in as a plus 250 underdog with a record of 8-3. Now let's talk about Nicolle. I hope she's not related to Mariah Carliari. She's stepping in with that Brazilian Muay Thai swag, and let me tell you, this girl throws down. She's got heavy leg kicks, solid footwork, and she loves a good elbow. If you're looking for someone who fights like she's in a street brawl at Carnival, this is your woman. Carliari's also rocking a 100% finish rate, 63% knockouts, 38% submissions. The math doesn't quite math, but the point is, she finishes fights. And she has that rare knockout power in the women's divisions where most hits feel like sparring. Carliari, she's trying to dent your helmet. She mixes it up well, like 55% of her shots go to the head, 32% to the body, and 13% to the legs. She's basically hitting the create a fighter button in real life. On the ground, she throws brutal hammer fists and elbows from top position. You do not want to be underneath her unless your hobbies include tasting your own blood. But, and this is where things get wild, Carliari sometimes chooses violence against herself. Her fight IQ occasionally goes full Windows XP error message. She's clearly a better striker, and then she'll randomly shoot a takedown on a wrestler like she forgot who she was. Her takedown defense is literally 0%, not figuratively. Actually 0. She's never defended a takedown successfully in the UFC. If her opponent even thinks about a double leg, she's already halfway to the mat. So, who wins? This fight is going to be a banger for as long as it stays standing. Both women throw heat, both have 100% finish rates, and neither of them came here to touch gloves and make friends. Carli's going to be the one pushing the pace, throwing more volume, and probably landing cleaner. Nicolle has power, but she's going to need to land something big early or work her ground and pound. If Nicolle chooses to grapple, and can actually get it there, she might have a path. But considering her 0% takedown defense and her habit of sabotaging her own game plans, I'm betting she gets overwhelmed by volume. Carli throws more, lands more, and has the chin to survive if Nicolle swings wild. The big what if is if Carliari does get it to the ground and stays on top. We haven't seen Carli fight off her back for long stretches. But, based on fight IQ trends, there's a decent chance Nicolle decides to trade bombs and ends up on the wrong side of the Crispy special. Official pick, Carli Crispy Judice. I'm riding with my girl again. I think she survives the early danger, puts out way more volume, and either wins a decision or gets another knockout for the highlight reel. The grappling scares me a little, but unless Nicolle pulls off a perfectly timed takedown and holds position, which she hasn't shown yet, I like Carli to cook. And if I'm wrong, I'll be over here watching head kick replays and pretending I picked Nicolle all along. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.